When you're studying a video and you're studying someone who got 1 million views, but they already have 1 million followers, that video really isn't that good. But the only reason why I was able to mix it up with my own idea was solely because I did it. Guys, I'm posting 2 to 3 times a day. I'm doing all of this. I'm hosting an event. You guys all have personal lives. I have personal life too. Every single day, you should time block your day, 15 minutes of your day. Simply go on your Instagram, go on your TikTok, and market research. So one thing I want you guys to all keep in mind is don't go so much for the views, go more for the conversion of followers and clients.
I'm Jonathan. I'm 19. I've been coding for 5 years. I charge $40 and 50 with beer. And yeah.
Solid. What's the goal in 4 months, bro?
In 4 months to be hitting 15K and have like a bigger platform on social media, like at least 30K followers on Instagram.
Why do you want 30K followers?
Just to have a brand.
Just to have a brand?
Yeah, have like a base behind me.
Yeah.
Show someone.
Of course. To then what though?
Well, to then proceed with like barbering with price increase, with building a brand like an enhancement brand or
yeah. So monetize eventually. Hell yeah, bro. Fire. So tell me your A+ problem, dude. What's the biggest problem you feel like is holding you back from doing what you just told me?
Posting good content.
Posting good content?
Yeah, good content.
Okay.
Like right now I'm stuck on just consultations and consultations with like just mid consultations.
What do you feel?
More like got into the consultation and just regular like consultation. Because the consultations are just regular, they're not like nothing crazy.
Okay. So regular consultations, correct? So you've tried consultations, you're at mid consultations, your goal is for more followers, more of a personal brand, and your biggest problem is just posting good content that actually sparks engagement and sparks a following, right? So one thing I want you guys to all keep in mind is don't go so much for the views, go more for the conversion of followers and clients. So for you, don't focus too much on I feel like the biggest solution is study content that's working. So number 1 is study content what's working.
That's why I've been having a problem on too, like finding content that's working. But I feel like right now I haven't been seeing nothing in the algorithm like change.
Okay, so that means clear up your algorithm, do more market research, and you may be asking how. All you want to do, open up a doc, have a doc, name it market research, go through your Instagram, right? Go through your TikTok. The ones that are not interesting and the ones that obviously aren't barber related, this is simply how you clear out your algorithm. Not interested. Click not interested, not interested, not interested. Don't engage. If you engage, it shows that you're interested in it, right? So for you to clear up your algorithm, follow more barbers, follow more people who are competing with you, competitors who are actually doing good, and study and do the 5X rule. Do you know what that is? Okay. So one thing I'll tell you is the 5X rule is, let's think about it. When you're studying a video and you're studying someone who got 1 million views, but they already have 1 million followers, that video really isn't that good. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
No, but they have a lot of followers.
But they have followers. And the algorithm works like this. It's when that video gets posted, they get a lot of views already. Like minimum at 200K, I'm usually at like 10K views automatically. You know what I mean? So it's quick like that. You know what I mean? But for you, how much followers do you have?
1,100 or something.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jonathan, J Crisp. Okay, let's check this out. How frequently are you posting?
I was like every day, every other day, but then I stopped because I lost my phone.
Uh-huh.
And then I lost everything. I lost my phone, and then that like logged me out of a bunch of.
Oh, I remember you telling me that.
So I just had to.
So did we quit?
Well, I didn't quit. I just kind of stopped because I had to for a bit, and then we had the mastermind, so I was like, I'll just wait until the mastermind.
Okay. So biggest thing I would tell you is, you too, Ethan, we don't need to hop on a call. We're here in person. I could put you guys on a content plan in person, at dinner or whatever, right? So get to me, post more volume, obviously.
Yeah, I feel like me and him are literally like in the same spot.
That's perfect.
Like,
that means you guys should tap in. You guys should be in the community. You guys should be accountability partners. You guys should be holding each other accountable. I remember with you were super inconsistent at one point.
Yeah.
I literally had to tell you, bro, either pay your boy $1,000 if you don't stay consistent or whatever, right? Make that shit fun. Make it, cause like you had no pressure, you know? And I think if you and Ethan do something where it's like, you know, you miss a post, give them $200. Like that shit's steep to you maybe, right? So hold each other accountable, utilize the community you guys have already. I would study content of what's working using the 5X rule. So let me go back to that. 5X rule is, let's say if a video got 1 million views and that guy only has 2,000 followers. That video is viral. That 5X the output, the views 5X his followers, right? So it got 1 million views and he only has 2,000 followers, right? That's like 50X, you know what I mean? So that's what you want to look for when you're studying content. When you study content, you could put your phone on black and gray mode or whatever so you don't end up doom scrolling. And all you want to do is study content, look at what's working, especially in your industry. Make sure the post isn't a year ago. Make sure it's a trending post. That's the fastest way. And then you replicate. Simply. When I've done this, and other guys, again, this presentation's for tomorrow, but when I've done this for me, I've been able to execute on like viral videos. And you'll notice the better you get at it, you could do it for different niches. So I've done it for the barber coaching, but I saw a post from like fitness, you know? I saw a post from, let me think, like lifestyle content, right? But my thing's barber related. So I would get a viral video from here and then kind of mix it up with my own idea. But the only reason why I was able to mix it up with my own idea was solely because I did it. I got the reps in early and I started getting better at it. And I started understanding, damn, maybe I could take this from here and then take this from here and then finally create my own. So now I don't replicate as much. I do kind of more of my own thing. And doing my own thing is valid because I've went viral, right? A lot of you guys try to do your own thing. It's not valid, bro. You guys haven't went viral. You guys haven't got those results you wanted. It's not valid to keep listening to yourself because you're going to be in the same loop. Make sense? Easy. So for you right now, volume, let's just see a consultation video, bro. Which one do you want me to review? This one got, honestly, not bad engagement. I'd say I'd say this one. This one didn't do bad either.
It's 7 in the morning. Why did you do this early?
Valid. That's good. That's good.
I gotta do the long leg, but I got work right now. I work at 10, so need an early haircut.
What haircut you gonna get? I feel like my editor is like slacking too.
Your editor's slacking?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. You feel like I've seen like a lot of laziness in it.
Okay.
Like, they'll use a lot of the same sounds, or like they'll like I don't know. They're just not engaging at all.
Okay.
Just because of the editing. Though.
Okay. So it's an editing problem, you'd say? Cool. So editing problem. We can find a quick solution to that. Get a new editor if that's the case. I think it's more of a creation problem as well.
No, yeah, definitely the creation problem too. I need to
Why aren't you creating 10 pieces of content a week? Are you?
I was.
Okay, it's the phone thing.
I have stuff on my phone.
Okay, so you just went through a Canon
It was
thing.
literally just a phone thing.
Like genuinely, you lost your phone or whatever, and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Okay.
literally
Because I was gonna say you haven't posted since November 19th.
When did I lose my phone? I lost my phone.
Like right around that day. Okay. Yeah, shit. That's unfortunate. Well, that's something. I mean, I can only say so much there.
Yeah, I was like,
But it's valid. Before that, you were consistent.
yeah, I was consistent like literally probably every day, or like at least every day.
November 16th. I don't think so, bro. November 15th. Okay.
I was pretty consistent.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I still don't think you were consistent as it could be.
No, yeah.
Bro, you couldn't even, like, so much barbers can't even post a single day. It's so easy. It's so much easier than you think.
Yeah.
You know, force yourself to do that. Put an alarm on your phone. Put an alarm on your phone to post every day. Brother, you guys, I'm posting 2 to 3 times a day. I'm doing all of this. I'm hosting an event. You guys all have personal lives. I have personal life too. I got all these things going on, and I'm posting almost 2 to 3 times a day on YouTube, on TikTok. More so, I'm just focused on YouTube and Instagram right now. But why am I able to do that? And I probably am doing way more than what you guys are doing, and you guys aren't.
Does your editor do you send him just raw footage of anything, and then he like kind of makes a video out of it? Or
I think.
Do you send him an idea of the video and raw footage of it?
It's a managing thing. So I give them raw footage. I give them the idea on top of it. I want you to execute like this. Now it's good. Now it's flow. But again, I went through the trenches phase of having to hop on team calls with them, right? I had to tell them, I want it like this. I want it like that. I want this style. I want this style. I want this to attract. I want this to get more views, whatever it might be. But what I told them was valid because I've done it. I've went viral, coached hundreds already, you know, and I've done it myself already. But for you, it's harder to do that because you haven't done it yet. So I think, let me get more in the game for you, right? Let me be more in your corner, even more, right? Let me get on calls with even you and your editor, right? Tomorrow we'll talk more about it. But for your editor, he needs to get managed better by me even, you know? But on top of that, once he gets managed even better, you have to create more content for him. Because if he doesn't have content, your editor will not last. Make sense? Simple.
And also, does the editor also make the
A lot of my stuff's done for me, dude.
like everything?
Oh yeah, I mean,
like,
it's pretty hands free for
me. The
me.
only thing was just the editing. I didn't get no like the front cover of like the video, what's it called?
Yeah,
Or like
the thumbnail.
Action. Yeah, the thumbnail.
Yeah. So, or like the CTA either.
Yeah.
At the end of your videos, that's on you, bro. You are knowledgeable enough that you know what a CTA is.
Yeah.
I've been told you about that. The end of your videos, you got to tell your editor that. You can jump on a call with your editor time to time too, you know. But remember, your advice will only go so far.
That's why I didn't know if.
But you could like that is a simple answer. It's like when you're telling them to do this and that, or you don't even know if it works or not. But you know what a CTA does. You know how much times I've ranted not only you but everybody else in here to do a CTA. You got to do it, bro. So that means you got to tell your editor. So manage your editor better. Get a better content plan with Hoku in person. And last but not least, watch the presentation tomorrow. On top of that, clear up your algorithm, do more market research, study and do the 5X rule. Every single day, you should time block your day, 15 minutes of your day. Simply go on your Instagram, go on your TikTok and market research. You know, that's the easiest way. That's what I do. I do it all the time. I don't doom scroll. Like as a creator, you can't doom scroll. You're looking for content. And as long as you don't get stuck in the doom scroll, you're good. Don't get stuck in the doom scroll. Who gets stuck in the doom scroll in here? Boom. Come on, bro. Come on. You know? But you just as a creator, you got to try your best not to. Yeah, I fall victim to that sometimes too. It's normal. But what helps me is like I put like a color on. It's like red or black and gray, so you're not as engaged to it. I notice that works for me because I mean the algorithm will purposely give you engaging content over engaging content. Hits a dopamine, so you gotta watch out. You know what I mean? Like Mr. Beast video, super well done. That's why I'm so engaged to it. But any questions? Solid?
Yeah, solid.
We're clear on what we need to do?
Yeah.
My guy, let's get it. Let's go.